Four suspects in the murder case of businessman Henry Katanga, Ewan Martha Nkwanzi Katanga, Patricia Kakwanza, daughter to the deceased, Otai Charise family doctor, and Omanyire Godfrey Shamba boy, have appeared at High Court Criminal Division in Kampala to hear their bail application. The case is before Judge Isaac Muwata. The poor quality of Surities documents, which were served to prosecution, stalled hearing of the case.
As know the kind of particulars that we have to verify, be in position to file a response to this application.
Mr. Who?
Just to waive my lord.
Defense, however, objected to the prosecution's prayers.
The applicants were shocked but not surprised by this application for an adjournment. If this application is allowed, it will be the 10th time applicants' attempt to apply for bail has been frustrated by the DP. It will be the 10th time. So we are shocked but not surprised. 7 times before the magistrate. This will be the 3rd before you, my lord. So that will be the 10th time. 10. My lord, this application was filed on the 10th of January, fixed and served on the DPP. After frustrating the bail in the magistrate for 7 times, I can go through dates.
No.
Without going 7 times. So record. My lord filed an affidavit in opposition sworn by Anne Kiza on the 17th of January, nearly 2 weeks ago. It is on the court record. Filed an affidavit in opposition to the bail application. And my lord, they never raised any of what my colleague is raising. As if that was not enough, this matter was adjourned for a mention before you, my lord. And during the mention, my same colleague, not anybody else, same breath, same person, same English, never raised what they are raising. And the mention is supposed to iron out those issues. They never wrote to us a letter, kept so, never raised the mention. Because those were simple things. In fact, for us, the documents we have are complete. The sureties, the things she's raising, she can raise them during the trial and object to a surety. And there are many sureties. If court finds one not substantial, the other can go on. I'm saying the sureties, the point she's raising about sureties, she can raise them during the hearing, so that if court finds one of the sureties not substantial for the reason that the back page of their ID is not legible, we supply the legible part. Those are issues that she can raise during the hearing. Those are not issues that warrant an adjournment. So my lord, for them to even apply for an adjournment to file another affidavit in opposition, they would need leave. They would need leave of the court, my lord. Because when they filed this one on the 17th of January, 2 weeks ago, the pleadings were closed. What we are waiting for is a hearing. And my colleague was in court 4 or 5 days ago when this matter was adjourned. A simple letter to us, provide clear copies, and copy to court, we would have provided them. But this is clearly in bad faith. It's just the 10th attempt at keeping the accused in jail without a hearing of their bail application. And I invite this honorable court to reject that application for an adjournment.
Can't you propose? She has raised the problem.
Those, my lord, you see.
About the documents. The documents were few. Can you assist her with the documents?
Yes, my lord.
Raised now?
Yes, my lord.
You give her.
Yes, we can give the documents. And during the hearing, because we supplied 6 sureties per applicant. So if one of them whose documents have a problem, the court can take the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5. So for me, and we can do that during the hearing. For example, the applicant A3's affidavit is the page which is, the back page is clear. A3, matter, Kwanza.
Okay, now,
So,
a reply to the application.
yes, my lord, it is here.
They responded to it.
Yes, yes, they did.
So it is supposed to come for hearing today.
This application, my lord, should only come for hearing, not for an adjournment. I invite the court not to go back to where we have been 10 times. 10 times, my lord.
Prosecution also objected to the alleged sworn-in affidavit.
We have never filed a response to this bail application. How would we have filed a response to the bail application?
What is this document is talking about?
When we had a pending revision matter upon...
What is this document you showed?
Affidavit in opposition of bail by Anna Kiza, filed in the High Court on the 17th of January. My lord, it is 3 paragraphs. And if you look at paragraph 13, it says, I swear this affidavit in opposition.
Okay. Yeah.
My lord, I wish to clarify the purpose of that document was to guide the court not to hear any bail application until the revision matter.
You read the last 2 paragraphs of that.
My lord, the affidavit says that paragraph 12 says it is in the interest of justice that this application is dismissed.
Which application?
The bail application. It is the Republic of Uganda Criminal Division witness application number 8 of 2004, arising from that, Kakwanza Patricia, Nkwanzi Martha, Otai Charles, Amanire George versus Uganda. And then paragraph 12, they say the application is dismissed or in the alternative not heard until the disposal of criminal division. And paragraph 13, that is alternative, but you prayed for a dismissal of the application. Paragraph 13, I swear this affidavit in opposition to the hearing of the bail application. Then, my lord, if you look at the entire affidavit, they are saying that this application is an abuse of process, and it is an application filed in opposition to the bail. My lord, it is also important, as my land friend pointed out, that the issues she's raising, we shall supply her, as court has ruled, with the original documents that she wants.
Okay, how do you want to proceed? Normally, many times, people file written what? Submissions. Written submissions?
My lord, we filed written submissions. We filed written submissions, we served the DPP, we filed this application, we served the DPP. The DPP
so
responded.
your submissions are in writing, isn't it?
Our submissions are in writing. There is
You
no
have nothing to add unless you wanted to highlight something.
We want to highlight something and maybe add one point.
What about you people? Can't you respond to what? It is about responding now to submissions.
That is true, but even the submissions they are talking about, I have not received them.
Haven't you served them?
And I wish to be clear to court. My lord, the affidavit we filed that was sworn by Anna Kiza was for purposes of court not to entertain that application then on the 17th before the revision matter is handled. And court rightly guided. And then after that, when we look at the application that we served, the documents are faint and we need to have that information verified. We are handling a serious matter which we cannot just take for granted, and we have also a right to file a proper response. We do pray my Lord for adjournment.
It is listed as number 008, 2024.
Is listed as number
008, 2024. And this is the application for which the state responded in opposition to bail.
yes.
And this is the application which was served on our land friends on 17th of this month.
January, okay.
Yes. My Lord, there is no other bail application before you for hearing today other than this one.
Okay.
So therefore, my Lord, as you rightly intimated, we filed our submissions. And what we can do for now, my Lord, is to present our surety so that you see them. And file their written response tomorrow.
It shouldn't bog us down. We can do that as well. But, my Lord, I think this application should be examined in its context. By the time it was filed, we had a contestation with a pending revision application. And by the time of filing this affidavit, my Lord, it was not intended as a response, but rather as a preliminary, as a substantive response, but as a preliminary point of law to implore a court not to entertain the bail application until the revision application is determined. And indeed, my Lord, the purpose of this response was served when this court determined the revision application.
Okay.
Now, my Lord, upon determination of the revision application, this bail application was mentioned and eventually fixed, and hearing scheduled for today.
Yeah, this is what we know.
And indeed, my Lord, we would have been very much ready.
Okay, the point is already made.
My Lord, if I may just summarize.
We are circling.
Yes.
So please.
My Lord, this is about an adjournment, and
you are an adjournment.
Yes, my Lord. And my Lord, like my senior colleague ably submitted, it is very unfair to expect us, first of all, to serve us with ineligible documents and expect us to be in position to answer. Because the bail guidelines as they stand today of 2022 require us to make a formal replies. Formal replies. My Lord, there is just no way, not even by way of miracle, that the DPP can be expected to make sense out of this application with documents that are ineligible. So, the only fair position, my Lord, is for our land brothers to act in good faith, give us proper documents. We do the verification as required in Rule 15 of the bail guidelines. My Lord, the import of Rule 15, we are required to verify, but we can never verify and file proper responses except if the documents are clear. So, my Lord, this application for an adjournment is in good faith. It's not intended to obstruct or delay like it is being perceived. And for us to guide this court properly, my Lord, we need proper documents and we need some bit of time to file proper responses. Thank you, my Lord.
It's quoted Rule 15. There is no such rule. Rule 15 is about the power of this court. It says that in determining whether to grant bail or not, the court shall take into account the following factors. It lists them down. But my Lord, we take leave to hear your decision. I think continuing to have a back and forth.
Okay, the point is simple.
No, my Lord, not submission.
What?
We want to file a formal response. We want to file a formal response, not submission.
Whatever the result.
When we have more submission, formal replies.
Can we let court hear the application?
My Lord, bail is an urgent matter.
My problem is that court cannot proceed to hear, except if we have responded. How? Because, my Lord, how shall we file the response after the application is heard?
I think an argument from the state that their response, which they filed, is insufficient, is not a ground for an adjournment. No. They should file sufficient responses to applications. They cannot come here with a filed response and say that their response was poor, was supposed to guide court, was intended to. That's the. They should have filed. They have had since the 10th of January. The applicants are here. The sureties are here. It would be important if we are happy.
So you filed yours, isn't it?
Yes. And my Lord, we just want to supplement and introduce the sureties and bring out one particular point on mandatory bail. The accused persons have been in detention beyond the period allowed by the Constitution. So it is important, my Lord, that in such a case...
Okay, you want to supplement?
Yes. You want to supplement?
Okay, hold on.
In 5 minutes?
Now, okay, gentlemen.
After the submissions, Judge Isaac Muwata ordered prosecution to respond to the bail application by Friday.
You said you want to file your response by when?
Well, we have not filed a response.
By when?
Oh,
generally?
After they have served us with proper documents.
Okay.
To enable
You
us
served them what
to
they wanted to be served. You talked about a date. What was that one?
My Lord, I had proposed that if they can file the proper documents by Friday.
What's the date on Friday?
The date on Friday will be 2nd
Of
February. We will be able to file our response in a week's time.
and hold on. I know I'm not being leaning towards any side. I'm going to handle this. I have enough experience to do that. And then the applicants will file their rejoinder by when?
No, my Lord,
Because that rejoinder would include what he talked about.
before we go to the rejoinder,
Yes.
they need documents. They have asked for
Yeah, they will get them.
Friday. You can give them the documents today.
Give them today.
Yes.
All I want them is to file their response by Friday. Then your rejoinder by when? Can you do it on the same Friday? Because they should have served
time
you.
on Friday, my Lord?
I don't know, maybe Monday if you can't. Serve them by Friday. Put them in a court, serve them by Friday. Then if you have a rejoinder, you said some point about, what did you want?
We can, my Lord, my prayer is that really for a state that has had a bail.
I don't mind. I'm now trying to give my position, my ruling.
My Lord, may I want to pray that they file on Wednesday. I don't think it is fair for people who have been...
Unfortunately, I've already ruled on that. So when would you file your ruling?
Our
Rejoinder, yes, by...
My Lord, if we are fine, I'm sure...
They should serve you.
I'm sure they shall not serve us by morning. But if they serve... If they
Okay, now can we go to Monday? What's the date on Monday? 5th of April, 2020, what? So, in the meantime, be identified. Do you have your sureties?
Yes, my Lord.
You can identify the sureties.
Much obliged, my Lord. We are proceeding to
It's
identify.
difficult to identify sureties before we have whose documents we even don't have. Those are the same documents.
That will give more reason to object to them. Let them bring them. But now you have a chance. Whatever, you raise it in your submission.
And the originals.
Yeah. So, I'm just trying to... There are so many people who keep on coming to court. So now, let them be identified. In your response, you can include everything, whether they are suitable or substantial or not. So, are you ready?
Yes, my Lord.
Just a minute. We need clarity. Because even if they are identified today, will they be brought back? Because after verification, we will need more information apart from what they will provide.
Whatever will be necessary will be ordered by the court. Can the sureties please come forward for identification? That is those ones who are in the application, who are included in the application.
Mr. Mwine Mukuru Wilson.
I'm the one who's going to interview the sureties. What do you do for a living?
Business.
Pardon?
Businessman.
Businessman where? Pardon? Where is your business?
Kampala 2nd Street.
What do you did in?
Solar industry.
On what? What street?
Kampala 2nd Street.
2nd Street.
Yes. 2nd
Huh?
Street. 2nd Street, Kampala industrial area.
Industrial area. Huh?
Buya.
Mbuya. Do you have the particular address? Yeah.
Citadel Place.
At Citadel?
Place. ZCK.
Do you have a telephone number? What is the number?
0776
Yes.
9827.
Do you have a second surety?
Yes, my lord. The
For-
second surety is Mrs.
For who? For the same person?
For the same person. My lord, we also had this LC letter. I don't know if one of the
Those ones should have been filed.
they were filed. My lord, the second surety is Mrs. Zache Marian Chamanyanga.
What are your names again? Speak well.
Median Zache.
Median.
Median.
M-A what?
M-E-R-I-A-N.
Mariani.
Zache, Z-A-K-Y-E. Then Chamanyanga, which is K-Y-A-N-A-N.
N.
N for November. Then I-A-N-G-A. Chamanyanga.
How old are you?
I'm 60 years old.
What do you do for a living?
Business.
Businesswoman. What do you do in?
I'm trying.
Where?
Just opposite time code. Speak Road. Road 3.
At Speak Road.
Road 3. It's a share service station.
This share here. Can you tell us the real description of your residence, the location, the place? Mabuya Road, plot 6.
Road 6.
That is Koloro. Have your telephone number, please. I don't know, but
077.
okay, I don't know whether
Matano Auntie.
that is the one, the first surety was here.
Yes.
Okay. Let's have the. How many are you having per applicant?
I think we are giving them 6 such that in case they have problems.
6 names again.
I'm called Robert Kamsha.
How old are you?
I'm 58 years of age.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a businessman,
Dealing in what?
estates, stroke farmer.
What do you mean by estates? Land or what?
Housing.
Housing. Kivu M-N-A.
Kivuna.
Yeah, Kivuna. Who?
Christian.
Christian. How old are you?
32.
What do you do for a living?
Business.
Businessman dealing in what?
Beer.
Dealing in, what do you call that?
Distribution.
Distribution of, with Nile breweries. Where is your business? Mtungamo.
It's my road.
Isi?
It's my road.
Ismail Road.
My name is Louis Bashasha.
Where is he?
Bashasha,
How old are you?
56.
What do you do for a living?
I work with the office of the president
As who?
as a director, manifesto.
Director of
Manifesto, you are
Manifesto.
yes, my lord.
Manifesto. Where do you reside?
My Lord, I reside in one area. They are now called one area condominium flats.
Oh, resident of one area condominium flats.
Yes.
Do you know the number of yours?
Block 8.
Condominium.
Block 6, my Lord. Flat B8.
Block? You said what?
I said block 6.
Flat?
Flat B8, my Lord.
B8. Okay. Do you have a national identity card?
Yes, my Lord.
Can you present it?
Hmm? 680 4103 7H
7H.
Yes. 2H
2H. How are you related to? Sorry, no. What is your telephone number?
0704
023
865.
How are you related to the second applicant?
I'm a family friend, my Lord.
The third one is third surety.
The third surety, my Lord, will be
for second applicant.
For second applicant, my Lord, the third surety will be Mrs. Harriet Adam Chunguzi.
Adam.
Harriet G-U-Z-I.
Sorry, can you repeat your names, please?
My name is Harriet Ada Mchunguzi.
How old are you?
61, my Lord.
What do you do for a living?
I work for National Social Security Fund. As a property manager.
Sorry. Where do you reside?
I live on plot 7, Gloucester Avenue.
Resident at plot
7. Gloucester.
Rose, spelling.
Gloucester. G-L-O-U.
Okay, got it. Gloucester what? Avenue. Where is that one?
Lower Chamberlain Estate. Nakao Division.
Nakao Division. Okay, do you have a national identity card?
Yes, I want me to read the number.
No. He can do it better. Number, please.
Number is in CF 620 371 01Z Q5J.
Do you have a telephone number? Okay, what are your names? Is it double J?
Yes.
How old are you?
Assistant.
Hold on a bit. Working with
The Afro-Child Center.
Afro-Child Center.
Yes.
As
Finance assistant.
finance assistant. Where is the Afro-Child Center?
It's in Tinda.
Situated?
Chigobe Road.
Ntinda?
Yes.
Chigobe?
Road.
Where do you reside?
Chireka.
Do you know the particular address?
C, Kabaka Road.
Chireka C. Kabaka Road. Do you have a national identity card?
National ID, yes, sir.
Can you present it? Number, please.
0705
Yes.
43
070543, please.
82
82.
91.
Where is the mistake?
My national phone number. Not a national
I
ID
think you were
number.
asking for the national ID number, my lord. That was the way you were doing it before.
Yeah. I'm writing a phone number instead of an ID number. Why? Have you got any? Please, you read it. CF 90 what?
CF 9
Hmm?
30 321 09 ZJ 6K.
What is your telephone number?
0705 43 82 91.
How are you related to the third applicant?
He's my husband. My name is Kaya Hasfam Kenya.
Spelling of Kaya.
K-A-Y-A.
Asifa. Spelling is
H-A-S-I-F-A-H.
Kenya.
Kenya.
How old are you?
I'm 46.
What do you do for a living?
I do sales. I'm the
Pardon?
sales and marketing manager for Chelsea Homes.
Sales. And marketing manager for?
Chelsea Homes.
Chasing Homes.
Yes, we deal in property.
Chasing Homes.
Yes.
Where is that one located or situated?
On the Kampala Fido Dido House.
Kampala. Fido Dido House. Where do you reside?
I say in Pelele, Namere Zone.
Mpelele. Namere.
Yes.
Do you have a national identity card?
Yes, but I carried a photocopy.
We have the photocopy. We want the original now. Pardon?
So I lost my original copy, so I'm in the process of replacing it.
Do you have, how you related to the applicant?
Sorry?
How you related to the applicant?
He's my son-in-law. Yes.
You said you have 6? Yes. For each one? Yes. You have to bring one who does it. Exactly. Huh? Is your brother?
Yeah.
Do you wish to add another one for this one or it is okay?
I thought you can add another one.
Applicant. What are your names again? How old are you?
40 years.
You video officer. Okay. Where?
I work in Katanga.
What do you do for a living?
Business.
Businessman dealing in what?
I do mobile money market.
Pardon? Speak well and up.
I do mobile money market.
Hmm?
I do mobile money.
Yeah, dealing in mobile money. Where?
Local market. 00G 2JH.
Okay, do you have a telephone number?
Yes, sir. 7800
Your 7,
800 6767.
Fourth applicant.
It's my email.
Is your friend employed by someone? Is it your own motorcycle? Do you know its number? FW,
653L.
6C?
5CL.
F. Do you sleep in the canteen?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a national identity able to what? To respond the way they want it. Next week we have the judges conference. So it seems we cannot work. We have to attend the conference. We shall fix it on the first working date after the conference, which is
That's why we are saying we do everything in this week because we are alive to that judges conference. And when you are done this matter today, you mentioned it, my lord. You said you would be aware, and the court was alive, and my colleague was in court. That's why we are saying if them up to tomorrow, Wednesday, they respond, then we conclude this matter before the judges conference. So that then we don't engage in this frustration, which we have happened 10 times. We can even serve them today, they respond, they've been ready, they've had all these documents.
we are already fixed. It is very unfortunate. Let's go to that Monday. What is the date on that Monday? No, 5th, the judges' conference is beginning.
Well, we are sorry because...
No, the response is going to be written response. Because they are saying they will file the what? Then I don't think that's your problem. It means there is nothing. If there is no submission.
So my lord, when our colleagues say, I'm really...
Somehow they will come down from wherever they go and reach them again. But we shall definitely...
No, my lord, we don't want to take this arrogance. I'm sorry to use that word. But my lord, can we be courteous? Emerson is speaking as if he's handling small kids. My lord, we are officers of court. If we are asking for evidence of service, we don't expect this kind of arrogance.
My lord, we served an application, we served submissions in this court. It is this court that served both our application and our submissions.
And my lord, we are saying this court has never served us.
And we are saying we shall serve you. So I don't understand what is so difficult about you being served. And that is what my land friend is calling arrogance. My lord, what we take exception to is the ability of the DPP to play this out. My land friend now is actually going to pray to come on 12 to make submissions to. My lord, it is a simple thing. We have submissions which have been filed.
Well, my lord...
and it is not arrogance to say that. But if at all my friend felt slighted, since he's my land friend and he's actually my good friend, allow me to convey my sincerest apologies to him for his slighted feeling.
What do you do?
No, my lord, I'm not taking anything. My lord, we want to feel like we are in court. And I want to be very emphatic about this. We want to feel like we are in court.
Okay, now what we should know.
My lord, if our colleagues say they have served us, and we have not been served, let us not be gagged down. Can we have that evidence of service on us? We know we are willing to be patient, but this should appear like a proper court process. My lord, is there any evidence on court record that the court served us?
No, it's okay. I'm going to work at it.
My lord, may we have a...
File their response. File their response. By second, we will... I'm very sure you will get them.
How do we...
But you see, the judge doesn't normally involve himself in the service of documents. That is for registrar. By the time I come to see it, everything is in place. So I was told to come and preside over this matter. Can you approach the registrar, please, in case you have any more problems? I've told you the submission is wrong about here.
But we are not served. But we are...
I will not serve you. Okay, so now,
my lord, how do we proceed?
You proceed your response, as I have already ruled.
So my lord,
I can give my copy if you've not been summoned.
No, it's okay. You do that in a formal way.
My lord, I want to confess I have never appeared in this formal court.
We have also never expressed any adjournments.
No. So
what would you want?
No, the guidance that we see we are filing formal responses.
Yes.
So how do we respond to this application?
That you have responded if you file.
We are filing affidavits. My lord, there is a difference between affidavits, formal responses and submissions. These are two different things, my lord.
What you have to respond to is already here. You can file them all together. Now, after that, did you say you want to rejoin or something?
One day, my lord.
But I thought I've already catered for that.
Yes, my lord, you have. You have given us 1 day. You have given them Friday and you have told us to respond by Monday.
By Monday?
Yes.
Monday of what date? 5th.
Yes.
5th, okay. Since next week we are not working, we shall adjourn it the 12th. When you will come for mentioning. Normally we mention when you file your documents. And if it is okay. That day we shall fix it for ruling. But now, shall mention it. Now, I know you will tell me, if you have anything to do, please exchange your documents. Then we shall mention it on that day. But the normal thing would be to fix it for ruling on that day. We normally mention. Yeah, so I think that should be okay. I hope now this one is having the semblance of a court. Please, if you don't serve, then that was against your interest. You have to serve, and if you are not sure whether the other fellows will acknowledge service, you can file an affidavit of service, which you can put on our file here, this file here, and we shall see that hey, it is true you filed, okay? Or you served for that matter.
We are glad you are the minority acknowledge that they didn't serve us.
Our colleagues sit on the documents, so maybe the documents take long to reach them, but this time we shall make sure they reach them.
They've actually said that.
Yeah, so please, about service, the judge does not involve himself in the service.
Yes.
That is for the registrar, please. Actually, I was shocked the other day when I was told that one party was not informed of the date. And yet it was their application. You remember you had I was shocked. So who could fix your application for you?
My Lord, they have even been on record here where they haven't been served with their own application.
And that's what I was shocked. There's a lot of unfairness here. Surely the applicant should not be forced to come. He has not fixed his application. But now, it is okay, we handled that one, it was disposed of.
The case was adjourned to 12th February 2024. For mention of the case, the accused have been further remanded.
January formation. Sorry, of February. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Madam.
We are continuing our court with other cases.
Meanwhile, Nakawa Magistrates Court has set 12th February 2024 to commit the 4 suspects in High Court in the murder case of Senior Prosecutor Joan Kagezi. Although court was to commit them today, this was impossible, since the trial magistrate Elias Kakoza was indisposed. The accused persons in the matter include Chibuka John, Masajage John, Chiseka Dan, and Nasul Abdara.